collected people from Blaawai, from Plumcliff, from Binga, from all over the place. If they need the service of an ambulance to come here,
It's
very comforting because the private, again, private bathroom and everything else all here. Almost every month we treat about 300 patients come as outpatients. And out of those we admit almost on a daily basis, about 5 patients a day we admit with very serious illnesses like hypertension, diabetes, strokes, and many other renal failures and many other diseases.
God bless you. This is the idiosyncratic Gafa Passion Java Ndiri in Harare, Zimbabwe. Panapapa Arundel Hospital in Mahara. These are some of the patients who Rapanasi.
Thank you very much, Prophet. Wonderful. This is great. We encourage more Zimbabwean business people to come up with such projects to replicate what Mr. Takure has done.
It's very interesting that President ED vakabuda vakati nyika inovakwa nevene vayo. All these structures that you are seeing here dzakavakwa with our own. Nevamwe vanhu vanenge vachinyora kuti semusingabatsire mahospital semusingabatsire no pakatovakwa hospital itori nemaambulances iri tori nema-IC unit iri kutorapa vanhu mahara ichipa vanhu mapiritsi mahara. Ukarwara rukumba unofona uyotorwa neambulance oya uchibatsirwa. These are some of the patients akurapwa nhasi. Inorapa about 400 people zuva nezuva. What's the comment on such a hospital?
We want to thank you very much, Prophet Passion. I'm very happy that this institution is doing a wonderful job. I have brought my relative here. He has been seen for free medication. This is wonderful. We are receiving best service. The place is state of the art, very beautiful and smart.
Very clean.
One of the best places where medical services is offered. Very clean, and the doctor is a hands-on doctor. The clinical director is hands-on. We are saved in a few minutes and things are moving. So I want to thank such a wonderful job which is being done by our comrade Takure. Thank you very much, Prophet. Wonderful. This is great. We encourage more Zimbabwean business people to come up with such projects to replicate what Mr. Takure has done. So we encourage more business people in Zimbabwe to do the same. The replication of an institution like Avenues Clinic, more than Avenues Clinic. This is brilliant. Exactly.
This is really good.
This is wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Prophet. Be blessed.
It's very interesting that President ED vakabuda vakati nyika inovakwa nevene vayo. And you can see all these structures that you are seeing here dzakavakwa with our own locals. Panapa panorapa vanhu over 400 each day. Vanhu vachipiwa mapiritsi mahara, injections, all this. Pane ma-ICU, pane private sections, everything zvinoitwa pano is for free. You can see other patients ari panapa vese vakaungana. Pane varapo pamakuseni, you can show them. Pane varapo pamakuseni vakatobuda vakaenda. This hospital ine angave ma-wheelchairs, angave ma-ambulances, angave anything. God bless you. Saka ndichapinda nemukati mumboona basa rikuitwa here in the country of Zimbabwe. Haisi nyaya yekuti vari kuzviita vari kuti tinogona kana kuti huone zvatoita. Inini ndandisingatozivi. But these are big things that are taking place here in Zimbabwe. Vanhu vachiuya vachibatsirwa in the lives. I'll take you inside.
Okay, basically it's physical rehabilitation. So we look after patients with physical ailments. So things like backache, your strokes, so different kinds of physical ailments. So that is what we do here. But we also see patients inside the hospital. Yeah, so when we able to assist them together with the doctors, we make sure that our patients are ready to work. Different conditions.
And this service also for free.
Everything is free.
Wow. God bless you for the work you're doing. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
They have lunch, and because most of them are going home by 4 o'clock, so supper is only reserved for inpatients and only for those who are working at night. But the good thing is about no one pays anything for their food.
And
It's all supplied by the hospital. Yeah, you can work. You can come with them, and they serve us with rice, salsa, chicken, vegetables, and occasionally some beef, and occasionally some African varieties of food. But it's very good that every worker works here has got food for free, which is very good. Yeah, we want to thank our principal for offering such kind of privileges. Yes. We've collected people from Blaawai, from Plumcliff, from Binga, from all over the place. If they need the service of an ambulance to come here, we send our ambulance there to collect them. But
so what they need
here,
to do is just to call.
To call, yes.
They don't need to register and be part of the hospital.
No. Anybody. In fact, we treasure those people who are financially debilitated.
All right.
And because they have nothing else.
Yes.
And we can't, in our own Christian principles, we can't allow somebody to die because they cannot provide means to be treated.
Yes.
So we send ambulance there, collect them, we admit them, we treat them. If possible, we can send them back with the ambulance to their village again. And so we've gone any remote part of Zimbabwe, they've been there. And so we're happy that resources like this have been made possible to our population. And I think everybody is very appreciative of what is being done with Arundel in terms of management.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. This part of the hospital is always guarded because all our very important people in the country, when they get ill, also they can come and be treated here. So we don't want anybody coming in without our permission. So we put the security guard this area.
All right.
So you can just go in there. We'll start here. This is our fridge, yes, for patients.
All right.
And we have it's a 3-bedded isolation place for our VVIPs.
All right.
And we've got everything here, from intubation, from whatever it is, equipment to deliver important medications to patients.
Yes.
We've got electric beds which can turn in any direction.
All right.
And we've got private, bathroom, and for showers and everything else. And so, so it's everything else here. And I'll just show you the other rooms, which are almost the same. Again, it's almost the same. We've got TV and we've got DSTV and whatever they want. And
Netflix.
And some occasionally you find a patient would like to sleep with their counterparts.
with their wives or their husbands.
Yes.
So we provide an extra bed for them, and then they can get care from their wives or from their husbands.
Yes.
And what have you. It's very comforting.
Yes.
Because it's very private. Again, private bathroom and everything else all here. They've got a TV, they've got all monitoring equipment they can have. Yeah, so yeah, it was made available by the principal. Sometimes people like the matumbus or the dom and all other African dishes. They can be warmed here and kept refuge. But it's just nice to be isolated and when the sun is admitted.
Each own bathroom.
Yes. Their own bathroom. After they've left, we sterilize it so that the next patient doesn't get transmitted. So we just come and visit and sit as long as they want. But of course, at sleeping times, we ask them to go away so that they are looked after. This is going to be sleeping. So this is the main problem provided.
So during COVID, it was helping patients.
Oh yeah, for free.
Wow.
Oh, it was even during COVID, you would get, I don't know how many patients were treating that time. No less than 300 a day. No less than 300 a day.
Wow.
And then we saw that was too many. We then asked Paradenyato to give us what C1, C2, and C3. And each one had about 30 beds. And so we're treating about 60 patients in Paradenyato.
So they were still free
Yes, they're free.
from here to Barenya.
Yes, and we
Wow.
operated a hospital in Bulawayo. UBH rented us a place where we could treat our patients there, and we had
Wow.
about 120 beds. And now we're treating COVID for free.
Wow.
Yeah. So with all our medications, all everything we're doing here, we have been done there. Yeah. My name is David Chimika. I grew up in a rural area in Rukweza, a place called Andina. After that, I went for my secondary school training at Solusi Secondary School in Bulawayo. Thereafter, I did my A-levels and left for Zambia, where I was determined to do medicine. At that time, really, medical training was very limited for black people. In fact, you could be recruited and told that you'll get a place, and they'll tell you when you go there, your place is not there. So I left for Zambia, where I did initially some bachelor's degrees in chemistry and biology, and thereafter I went to the medical school. We had some few problems there, but my religion, because I couldn't write exams on Sabbath, but however in the end God intervened and I managed to qualify as a doctor. And in 1980, I came back here on April the 15th. Our independence was on the 18th of April. So I came back to Zimbabwe here. And I worked as a house officer with other few Africans who were doctors here also. And thereafter I went to Chinhoyi after my 2 years at Harare Hospital. I went to Chinhoyi Hospital and served there as a GMO. But I was more interested in surgery. So I came back to University of Zimbabwe in 1985 and started my what we call M.Med degree in surgery. Just as it has been, I was the first M.Med doctor in surgery, trained by the University of Zimbabwe. And so, but because I was not interested in general surgery, I found myself in Edinburgh training as a cardiothoracic surgeon. From there I went to Cambridge and Norwich and hospitals, and thereafter I went to South Africa to complete my heart surgery training. And to my also surprise again, I was almost the first heart surgeon to be trained, black heart surgeon to be trained in Cape Town, which I enjoyed so much. And in 1994, I came back to Zimbabwe and worked in Paradenyato Hospital as a heart surgeon. And we did many heart operations in our black population. And I think there were in excess of 560 patients we operated in those few years I was there. In fact, we worked there up to 1999. And in 2020, I got appointed here as a clinical director here at Arundel Hospital. And since then, I've been working here as a clinical director. It's been a challenging time for all of us, both nursing and physicians and doctors, because we've been treated, I don't know, almost every month we treat about 300 patients, come as an outpatient. And out of those, we admit almost on a daily basis, 5 patients a day we admit with very serious illnesses like hypertension, diabetes, strokes, and many other renal failures and many other diseases which bedevil our patients in Zimbabwe. And I'm so happy God is blessing us abundantly at this hospital, and that we are reaching the needs of the population of Zimbabwe in our way. And I want to thank those who are supporting us, who are praying for all these things. I want to say, God continue to bless you, that we may do even many more, we see many more patients than we are doing now. May God bless Zimbabwe, bless us all as African people.